From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now Trent Grisham. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And that's way high. And this one is off and running. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So here's Scherzer. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 22nd homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bellinger matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that misses. 1-0. High fly ball out into left center field. Loperfido makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, JT Brubaker.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's George Springer. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Lucas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
There's the strike.
0-2.
First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Bichette up to the dish.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
2 outs. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
Giancarlo
off for the
Stanton
Yankees,
at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo
Stanton with a homer in his last game. Max Scherzer goes to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tyler Hardman, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And a big swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Brubaker back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Good defender. He's been inconsistent. There goes the runner to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. And that is out of play. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That's outside. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Jorbit Bibas.
Jorbit Bibas.
Max Scherzer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That catches the corner. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That's towards center. Lucas sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. Mad Max notches the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Judge getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Lucas on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Judge makes the grab, 1 down. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Tap back to the mound. Over to first, and Bichette is retired. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one hammered. Lucas ranging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And downstairs. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for New York, Tyler Hardman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Barger stands at second with no outs. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
And next for Toronto, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ernie Clement.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Scherzer back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Jorbeat Bebos. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Scherzer deals. Well struck right field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Will Wagner.
Now one missed.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great one.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 2 for 2. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger makes the play, and there's 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 2.
George Springer.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Wagner rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late swing fouled off. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Blue Jays down a run. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for
so
the
now it's the full-hole hitter, Bo Bichette.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth.
Number 85.
The new pitcher, number 85.
Mason.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now. Trent Grisham now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
And here comes Bellinger. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field. Lucas gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball 1 to Judge. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one is downstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. And Judge spoils that one. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Garcia also throwing. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Judge around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
For the
Worked
Yankees,
himself into
the
a good
designated
count.
hitter,
You'll often hear the phrase short to
Stanton.
it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Stanton now. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Here comes Jazz and he scores. And it's an RBI single and they lead by 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Hartman.
And up next for New York, Tyler Hardman. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left side. Loperfido under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for
Back
New York,
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
41.
pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Tim Hill.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Addison
Leading
Barger
off
getting
for
ready to
Toronto,
hit.
right fielder, Addison Barger.
That one fouled off.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Outside. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bebas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike at the knees. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The other way, and foul ball. Yankees up by 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Grisham sprinting for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So up next, Joey Loperfido. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a tapper, and that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
2 on, 1 out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Popped in the air, left field, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third baseman, Jorbit Bebos.
So digging in, Jorbit Bebos. And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. 0-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Kirk makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Efros. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Nathan Lucas digs in now.
For the Jays, center fielder Nathan Lucas.
And takes low for ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, designated
and the batter is George Springer. And that one pulled foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. The Yanks leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Grounds one to short. And a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pickoff move to first, and Springer's in there safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check on the runner. Springer back on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Here comes Springer around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. 5-3 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger, 1 for 3. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Trent Grisham. Mansupply back to work. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green appears to be getting loose. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Ball one. That's ripped. Base hit.
Up next for the
Runner
Yankees,
on at first
right
with
fielder,
one gone.
Aaron
Next
Judge.
to hit, Aaron Judge. That one outside. 1-0. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And another ball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. Clement tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
Number 30.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's the catcher,
Leading
Alejandro
off for
Kirk.
Toronto. Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
On the ground right side, Hardman takes it himself. And a quick out, number one.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Loperfido, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Bernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Wagner stands in now and watches strike one. That one hit to right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. One left for Toronto. They're still down 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Garcia in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. inside. The count now 2-2. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lucas makes the catch. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Action in the pen down there. Justin Brule, the left-hander, up and throwing. Green, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Tyler Hardman will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for him by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. This one in the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Stanton around second, heads for third. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorbit Bebop.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and As broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Garcia done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Brewer.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorby B-Boss. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oswald Peraza. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Devin Williams.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now at the plate, George Springer. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The Yankees up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off left side.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe
on the ground, and it goes just foul. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.